Chaz, what are we to do? Rune.
What is it, Chaz?
To tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, great.
When Alice died, you explained things to me. And Rika tried to lift my spirits. But in truth, I really didn't understand. I could only see that the person who taught me everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose of Alice's soul. But gradually, I found out there are people who depend on me to fight.
That's all fine, isn't it, Chaz?
But I can't have the fate of all Al Ghul rest on my shoulders. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. We have to dance to its tune. We're no different than Zio.
Aside from being a season of Power Rangers, you're right.
Oh, Zio.
I can't blame you for thinking that way, but... Chaz, there's someone I want you to meet. Let's go to the Esper Mansion. The answer lies there. So, now we actually need to make our way to Desolus. Yes, Rycross is actually... I actually got this wrong. Rycross is not endgame, but it does lead up to it.
It really is excited.
Endgame is the Profound Darkness. We actually have to go in.
I've enjoyed the game's story, but I am ready to see it come to a conclusion.
Oh yeah, we're getting close.
Well, how close is close?
Close. Okay, now that we have this done... let's see, we need a Ryuka. I believe we have the Esper Mansion. Yes, we do.
Somehow, the body became lighter. So, your friend of Kyra, please come in.
Okay, if I remember correctly, it's in the room that we got all the exposition on who Rune is. Yes, I said room, not rune where Rune is. Don't send me the mail.
The room where Rune is rooming in.
Yeah, I believe it's in his area. Or the Lutz area, roughly. Because I know what's going to happen here, and you'll actually like this, Alex. There we go. Chaz, the sacred sword Elsydeon awaits you.
The sacred sword Elsydeon?
It's probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. Go, Chaz. Alone. Go and meet with Elsydeon.
Meet Elsydeon?
That's right. And at that time, you should find the answer you're looking for. So yeah, we are going in solo to what's called the Sacred Sword Cavern. So, let me bring up the map here, because I can't remember if
And then we're gonna
actually
find
is...
Dark Falls. We're gonna find him and chop his head off. And behind the mask will be us!
Wow, such violence, man.
Or Empire Strikes Back.
I know. Jeez, such violence.
Surprise.
We didn't even make a Yoda joke.
Your weapons. You will not need them.
What do I take?
Only what you take. Only what you take with you.
And so this is Elsydeon, who looks kind of familiar.
So this is the sacred sword Elsydeon. What? I hear voices from somewhere.
Ah, you have made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Al Ghul return to. Elsydeon is the sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take Elsydeon in your hands. Da 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 da.
Hey!
Oh, these are some familiar scenes now, aren't they?
Yes. Wow!
So we have 1. That was 2. Aww. And Alice Springwin.
Alice number 2.
So you are Chaz, whom Rune selected. You are able to understand.
Ah.
Chaz, I entrust to you the care of Elsydeon. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will all be with you, Chaz, always. So.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
I knew it. Elsydeon promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment.
Rune.
Chaz, let's go save Algo.
Right. We're doing it for all life at Algol, and to create a future that is truly free of terror. A future unbound at last from the evil of the past. For that, I will fight! Chaz!
Let's conquer Chaz. For Algol! We have an emergency. Demi informs us that disaster has erupted on Motavia.
Chaz! Alright, let's hurry to Motavia!
So, yeah, let's recap this for a second. A lot of people might not recognize who that was because it's been a while. He was speaking to the spirit of Alice, the original Alice.
The Queen, Alice.
The Queen, indeed, the Queen came back.
The Queen's back.
No, the Queen's not back. She's still a spirit, but she came back. Just for us.
Back enough in my book.
And, here's the thing. So, we gave a lot of crap in the first game about the Laconian sword being stronger than, a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
But, technically, at least as far as the lore that I could read is concerned, Elsydeon is the Laconian sword.
Oh.
So at that point, that's why this is more powerful. It contains the power of the spirits within, or of the spirits within, yes, Final Fantasy movie plug right there. And that is why it is more powerful than a lightsaber.
Okay.
And for that, I'm willing to accept the answer.
I accept
this
that.
is basically the Algol system's Excalibur.
Yes.
So as much crap as we gave it, now it makes sense. Now we're okay with it.
That's the Armageddon sword.
I think we got an episode title in there somewhere. Yeah. The Queen came back to give us the Armageddon sword. That's too long for YouTube.
That's way too long of a title, but
okay,
we
so
can call it, hey, the Queen's back, too.
nah, I'm just gonna say the time the Queen came back, something like that. So yeah, here is
never liked the
where people got a little confused a couple of parts ago when I said this is, where we could go claim Raja. Now we actually can, because if we go back to Motavia, we start up Profound Darkness territory, kind of thing. But obviously we have 4 people, so probably not a good idea to walk in with 4 people, right?
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and grab Raja, and I believe Raja is at... He's not at his temple. I think it's the Goombia's temple.
The Goombia's temple.
The big hole in the ground.
Dun,
I might be wrong, but... the people who say the Eclipse Torch, I'm glad you're here. The Bishop awaits you. Let's not talk to him just yet, because I really want to get Raja. I don't want to start up something that's going to put us in Profound Darkness territory. Let's see, Ryuka, where did we leave him when he had his problem?
Seeing Mies?
Mies, maybe? Now, technically, at this point, I am also going to clarify this. You can... I'm just getting Raja because I like having the solidarity of a healer in the party.
Mm-hmm.
But you can technically go and get Kyra.
Right.
You can go and free Demi from the systems on Motavia and get her as a party member. You can get Han, and you can also get... so, you can go back and get Han! You can also go back and get Grizz.
Grizz.
But these will, if you haven't already figured it out, raise the difficulty of the final encounter. So, we could talk to Kyra right now and get her, but I really want Raja. I'm feeling better, but I still need more time in bed.
I see you haven't changed, Raja.
Damn it!
So that tells me we
I
gotta
will
talk to
list
the
one
bishop
of each
first.
5 members that you can choose from until... Let's see. Magica, people. I need to make sure that I can do this right. Actually, wait. Damn it. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So now we figured this out. Ah, you made it, Chaz. Even though I was sick just 5 seconds ago. I'm still faster than you. Nanner, nanner, nanner.
Raja, are you okay now? And Kyra, you're here too.
A minor sickness like that couldn't keep me in bed. Take me with you. There's reassurance in numbers. Since I'm so reliable, I'll accompany you.
Raja and Kyra, thank you.
And let's just say it for one more time.
Ship music! Second planet, Motavia.
And there we go. I believe Demi was you, so... oh, that's you.
Han, Grizz, Demi too.
Hey, Chaz! You seem to have become stronger since we last met.
I was scolded by Pana, but I came anyway.
Oh,
This is you.
oh yeah, it is me. The system is finally stabilized. Now I can go with you.
Everybody, thank you so much.
Demi, what is this disaster you reported? Well, a large hole suddenly opened north of Piata. The life forms around that hole are dying, one after the other. But there's no gas or radiation emissions coming from the hole. There's no need to verify it. We knew as soon as we arrived in Motavia. It's all due to the black energy wave, and a pretty strong one at that. It's the profound darkness. He finally opened the door from the other dimension. Chaz, let's go! Is this the final battle?
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
I know, damn it, Han. Solo? Really, you guys need taking care of. I'll be your big sister and look after you.
Our Oni-chan.
I forgot about this concept, how Chaz is friend-zoned with Kyra.
Oh, friends.
Or with Kira.
Well, we all know he's gonna go with the pink-haired girl.
With Rika.
Yeah, Rika. Well, seeing that we're all here, I'd like all of you to go, but
There are only 5 rings of the stars to protect us from the power of the darkness.
so that means we have to choose one person to take.
And obviously my choice is going to be Raja because I like the solidarity of a healer. With Grizz, you get brute force. With Han, you get a little bit of a healer, but also a little bit of a magic user. Demi, you just get another android that has unique healing properties and all that. Kira is kind of like Han, but a little bit stronger, as you guys could tell. Plus, she has an AoE attack that we could utilize. But I'm going to go with the solidarity of a healer in the party, because damn it, we need a healer. And yes, I know, it makes it super easy mode, I don't care. A tour of Motavia has long been my dream. I want to go and see all the famous places. I'd better hurry and clean everything up. How about it? If you take me, you won't have a moment of boredom. Ha 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 ha!
Chaz, are you gonna take Raja?
Hey, can you
Yes.
talk to the others?
Just as I thought. You're a pretty good judge of character. You'll go far. Alright, so now we have Raja again. I believe we can equip him with the shields. No, we can't. But that guard robe will go to him, probably. Yes. The guard rod is probably going to be good for him, too. Or Laconian rod? No. Guard rod. And there we go. Rune, are you equipped with everything you need? Yes. Genocyclaw, I believe. No, the guard claw is better. So,
Shadow Claw.
and Elsydeon is already equipped, so we don't need to worry about that. And we're just gonna go ahead and put on the Photon Eraser. Yes, we miss out on an AoE attack, but I don't really care at this point. Okay, guys, I believe this is end game, people.
And so we've reached end game.
Yes, so I believe it's just that opening right there, but I want to make sure. Go towards the... Oh. Take that person and fly back to Rycross, then go towards the... Oh, okay. Yeah, so This is not where we're supposed to go, but this is where Dark Force is beginning his attack. So it's time for us to go back to Rhycross. So Rhycross is technically in-game, but not really. Because there is one more tower in Rhycross.
Mm-hmm.
The Tower of Anger.
Of anger.
Ship music!
Let your anger flow.
And the fourth planet, Rhycross. Instant heal. So at this time, just to be safe, we're gonna save.
Good idea.
Because I really don't want to lose any of the progress that we just got. Okay, so time for us to go to the Anger Tower, which just so happens to be west of the Courage Tower. We're going to hold off on this stuff for right now. Actually, Raja's 43. How does that make sense, people? He was in bed most of the time. You know what? Macro. Just kill people.
Just kill people. So violent.
I know, right? I'm a horribly violent, evil gamer.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so actually, really quick, I am going to switch just to make sure that we can take care of things a little quicker. But now that I've got it at the top of the list, I know where it is. So, here it is, the Anger Tower. And of course, that means I've got to bring up a damn map.
Elsydeon is shiny!
Oh, a voice is reverberating in my head.
O protectors of Algol, the Anger Tower welcomes you gladly.
Whoa.
That did not. I'm sorry. The Anger Tower welcomes you gladly. Stupid SOBs. Oh, and you all are doing that little stance with your butt. How dare you? Reference back to our most recent Geek News episode.
Yes.
That people, I'm still getting a little bit of hate mail for.
Buttgate 2016.
Indeed. Plasma launcher, because we already know that that's not.
I really shouldn't have used that because I hate people who put gate on the end of everything.
And yet you're the one that did it.
At least
That's
I didn't
the
do it in
irony
the
of the
show.
thing.
At least I didn't do it in the show.
This is true. But then again, I was going to come up with the ever so hilarious word of buttraversy.
Butcherversy. Blood Saber.
Don't know what I have to say about that? Gra. Chaz, you have the equivalent of Excalibur, and you missed.
How could you miss? She's 3 feet in front of you.
More like 3 inches in front of you. Excuse me. Yes. This is the one I want. And this has guard mail, so we want this definitely. Excuse me. Pulse laser. We don't need that anymore. But Rika needs some guard mail. Which is obviously an improvement. Alright, now it's time for us to go even further. Up the Anger Tower. To embrace our anger. To embrace the dark side of the Force?
The dark side of the Force.
Anger, well, I mean, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering.
Suffering.
I sense much fear in you.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to any ability some consider to be unnatural.
And what would those be? Health insurance, dental plan, and many exotic colors. Oh, hi, Alice. Hi.
Is it? It's our Alice from this game?
Think so.
What? Alice, you're here on Rhycross? Alice! Alice! Hey, answer me, Alice! Alice!
Yep. We have to fight her. And this is only something that Chaz can take care of. I'm actually trying to think. I always check this because in fights like this, there always might be a second answer to it. Let's see. Here's... Okay. So, yes, we actually do need to confront the one, the only Alice Brangwyn. Alright, shed your tear now, because I think this is going to kill her. Sorry, Alice. Goodbye. One XP.
Alice! Alice! Who's that?
Let's see if I can actually pull this off.
Well, well, Protector, what a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion.
An illusion? Is that right? You B-word!
Ah, your anger, your hatred. It's quite a show of your force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength?
Huh?
There's a technique to transform emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it?
Of course we do.
Really quick.
Probably not, though.
This is a dark side moment, so I want to make sure I'm doing this right.
Strike me down with all of your hate, and then your journey to the
Yes, we
dark
do.
side will be complete.
Your journey towards the dark side will be complete. I see. You say you want to know. If that's the case, show your mastery of the art with your body.
What?
Get down, strip down to you being naked. No, I'm kidding. Don't you understand the true meaning of anger and hatred? It's ridiculous that a fellow like you could consider himself worthy to wield Elsydeon.
And with that, we have to face Rephase.
Or is it Refaze?
Let's see. So I believe we can take this guy out fairly easy, but I might have done this wrong. Let's just go with crosscut.
Oh!
Alright, we're back, people. So I believe I actually made the wrong choice, because I think if you get into battle with him, he will just nuke you. So let's go ahead and say no this time.
Don't mess with me.
Huh? Why is that?
Even if I won using such a power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness.
I see. You fought the illusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. All right, I shall trust you with the technique. The forbidden technique, Magid.
Magid, the forbidden technique.
I just said that, you idiot! There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human.
Oh.
There shouldn't be any danger that you will be corrupted by the power of Magid. Just don't forget your true self.
And there we go. So it's official. Chaz has learned. Will it show up on my... It probably won't show up here, but...
No, you didn't make the wrong choice. You wanted to show that off, right?
Of course. Right, Alex. Right.
Yeah,
right,
we just want to show you the full story.
Right. So now that we have Magid,
Just
we
like
have
I told.
we have everything we need from Rycross.
Just like how I intentionally got shot multiple times playing the X-Files. Right? Right.
Or the fact that I intentionally got shot so many times by that chicken cannon in Sonic 2.
Yes, you intentionally ran into that chicken cannon.
Yeah, and therefore you can't give me crap about it anymore.
No, I can still give you crap.
Yeah, I thought so.
Even if you did it for comedic effect.
Okay, so
'Cause
I
you beat the
believe
horse.